You know, what's better than trying to enjoy yourself on a beach, show off a swimsuit or two, and then get whisked away to an underwater temple, and then find out that the entire place is soon to be attacked, monsters everywhere, people screaming. And they had enough trouble with the last wave. Maybe the other heroes can actually pull their weight this time. How many of those hourglasses were there out there? That they knew about, at least. Now, each of the major cities and one probably had one. Then with the discovery of this underwater hourglass, that brings into question, maybe there are some others that are just kind of spawning monsters out into the wilds or in mountains that no one really knows about. You know, other than seeing the giant portals in the sky. And with the other heroes actually spending time on the XP island. Sure, they were fighting over some slimes. Oh, that was my XP. Did Naofumi actually give them any advice on helping out with their skills and usages and whatnot? I mean, even if they were a bit of a prick about it, did it actually give him the information about grabbing other shields and copying them? The thing is, with an island where it's known to be XP boost place, does that mean all of the staff and visitors are also relatively high level? Just walking outside, step on a few slimes. Oh yeah, teleport is very, very useful now. Some of them are getting used to life on the high seas. Only some. Well, yeah, because she was racing around the entire world trying to, put out the fires that those two caused. You could have stayed at home. Is she still part of the party? Maybe in name. Didn't see her on the party leaderboard thing. Yeah. What, no one put up a fight? Nah, I want to stay. And for them to actually get that done. Yep. We gained some levels now. Yeah. We're stronger than we were. We don't need to be as one. Very, very rare. Did he hear her say that? Was that a pang of guilt? What was with that look just then? Okay, that looks like a whole bunch of water monsters. I'm guessing it's either like oil or explosives in those barrels. Ah, useful actually. And now they're incapacitated. Oh, that was some. Yeah, now that they've debuffed them by getting all of the fish drunk. Ah, now wow. Swimming in the ocean. Probably causing a commotion. Yep, with some of the monsters just being able to take out the boats. Those that are not accustomed to the sea are pretty much useless here. Yep, get its attention. Are they going to attack from within the belly of the beast? Or just draw it out? You know, that is a good thing about taunts and whatnot. You just... any sort of higher thinking gets replaced by, we need to go after the tank. You celebrate too early. And whose ship was that? Glowing harpoon. It's like a very warped Moby Dick story, this though. They have their orders. As long as they can get rid of the trash mobs, then the heroes should be able to focus more. What are they? Sahagin, or whatever they're called. Fishmen. Although using water magic against them, I'm not sure how effective that will be. Well, they're wet. Why are the ship crew holding the queen back? Okay, Lark, you've making yourself useful. Actually, yeah. You know, you don't need the heroes summoned, do you? Well, other than the other heroes, they are working together, though he seems to have some sort of other thing going on. Same attack again. Kind of like how Bow Hero keeps using the thunder shot or meteor shot. And, well, she doesn't have the claw in her bird form. Buff attacks. And use elements that would be effective against water types. And the other heroes did sweet fuck all. Yeah. But you didn't do anything. You were just holding onto the boat for dear life. And here we go. The happy, fun-loving lark that we've met is just turned on the heroes. Literally. At least now he believes them. You know, it's not the first person to say that. Okay, but obviously because they're in the middle of the battle, they're not really going to explain anything, but they... Thank you! Someone who actually is like, oh, we need to explain something here. Even though you probably shouldn't have for your enemies, but... So like those lot summoned to this world, they too were also isekai'd in. However, to save their world, they have to destroy another. This does not seem like a good fight. Kind of like against Glass, they're immediately on the back foot, with no one really able to do anything about it. The thing is, if they get all of the shipmates involved, but you didn't really achieve much there. It's a bit more than just levels and skills. He's actually seemed like he's trained to fight. Oh, forehead gem. And now the entire navy is in disarray. I don't think Philo's going to be able to carry them all on her back to get them out of the ocean. Okay. Yeah, incredibly conflicted in what they're trying to attempt there. Trying to get them not to be involved so it doesn't hurt them, but... That's quite a good face. Even with those two's class upgrades, they haven't really had time to get used to them. His arm feels a little numb. Now just keep doing it. Remove his legs. Is Melty about to... Wow, take action into her own hand. She's abducting one of the party members. Of course she was going to do that whale. We can't have 4 seconds without her doing that. His attacks were going through the shield. Good thing you made the bracelet, I guess. Good catch. But we didn't actually get to see how much damage he took. A great attack to use against the shield hero. Yeah, fair enough. He likes to monologue and whatnot, but... quite open, isn't he? Is there a way of... standing strong? That's the point. The big monster was defeated, but the wave's not over. So what is the end of this? Well, Lark told him, so why not repay the favour? But also, is Nalfimi going to play by what he told him? And now we've got magic user versus magic user. And can Raftalia use her mana blade? Combination magic. Is it... Oh, there's the airstrike shield. They are working quite well as a team. Can you keep it up? I mean, yeah, it was kind of a trap, but at the same time, don't the waves have a time limit? Since they probably won't be able to take him down through strength alone. So he's all in for PvP. And wanting to learn a little bit more about this world that they're from and why they need to press the attack on this one. Well, there she is. Yep, they know each other. It's the first time meeting. And kind of just stepped on the Soul Eater thingy and destroyed it with just that. Yeah, she didn't get off on a great footing like Lark and Teresa, but I'm sure they could have been great friends. So what was she doing while these two were fighting Naofumi? Yeah, he wasn't even fighting seriously. Actually having your very strong enemy praise your efforts in getting stronger. Not bad. Could be worse. Does Glass and the others know about his blood sacrifice chompy shield? You know, not that we really want him using it again, because 3 days of bed rest is, well, you don't want to be doing it too often. But from the story that started with just hero summoned to the world to protect it and evil kingdoms, now getting into a lot more deeper crossover of the world. It's not just this world that's in danger. It's more, and people fighting for their own survival at the detriment of basically everyone else. And, you know, maybe if they explained a little more about what's going on, they could find some sort of compromise or solution where both can be saved, or at least eased up a little. And you know it's the last episode when they put up a title that is the title. But from how much they're showing that, you know, the character that squeals all the time, are they going to do something with her? Because there's not really any other member of any other of the heroes' party that has been fleshed out. It's a good thing that this isn't kind of like an MMO where there's only certain big drops that come from these boss monsters of the waves. Because no doubt all the other heroes would roll greed and, yeah, stuff you to anyone who actually needs it. Was there a reason why, you know, Ren, the sword hero, was so pathetic in this battle? Clinging to the mast. I can't do anything while they're in the water, please save me. And much like the last wave, if that big monster wasn't the final boss, are these characters? He didn't end up, you know, defeating Glass or anyone in the last one. It was just running out the clock. and I'm kind of expecting it to be the same routine now. But also, at the beginning of the wave, it looked like they got summoned to where that fight was actually happening. So was it at the resort? But hey, Naofumi and everyone else levelling up, being able to use their skills and abilities in conjunction with one another, and carrying out some pretty good combos. I wonder if any of the story of the previous heroes, the ones that came long ago, and how many summons have there been? If any of those stories would actually explain what is going on. So someone like the Queen might have a bit of information about that. Would be very nice to hear it. Doubt we're going to get it, but it would be very nice to hear it. But if you enjoyed this episode, which actually had a bit of fighting and only slightly jarring with the archers and their animation, but still, if you enjoyed, let me know down below. Leave a like and a comment if you did. Maybe even subscribe, because it helps me, helps you, and ultimately it's completely free. There's not much that we can really do for the time being, so I guess just get some rest, so I can see you in the next one.